Oh, no doubt about it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Jack, go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on, come on. Hey. Like it. Ready.
Ward setting the pass. On the screen, this is Sampson. Down the sideline inside the 40. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd down carry for Sampson. Defender gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And there's the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On the gun, it's Ward. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
60 Maverick.
To the air on 3rd and long. This one's caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good.
Hand off here to Sampson. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. It's Sampson again. And this time he makes it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Evans now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
sends to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, report! 13.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's under pressure, and he goes down. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
2 sacks on the first 2 plays. How many times do we talk about an offense and creating matchups? Well, I'll tell you what this defender's done. He is taking advantage of this matchup. His preparation, his practice time, and he is owning his opponent right now. And now, well, he gets a chance to go for a 3rd and 3 plays.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Chase down to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Yo. No. 180! You.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted! Dallas Turner picks it off! And the Titans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air with Ward. Buys time, rolling right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Ward's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Ward now on 3rd down. That's completed right side. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Starting on the ground here with Simpson. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
It's second and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-0 lead.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, they'll run. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Stop his name, Oluwafemi Oladejo.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 35-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So now, after the penalty, it's first and 15. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lamar throwing again. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
On them quick, ready?
Third and just 2 to go.
Sit on, hot. Sit on. 180. Hey, shot. Report. Middle. Report.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Ward now. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Still has some space inside the 35. And they get this down to the 28. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain. will find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and goal at the 20-yard line.
Hand off to Sampson. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Left thing, 19. Come on, go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's got it.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Okay, ready?
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Sampson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Ravens 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Evans now to return. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Evans now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set up. Middle. Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Caught by his back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So 1st down from the 41. Now it's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Lamar. Setting up the screen. Across midfield at the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Hey. Yo.
They go play fake with Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they dropped him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a play.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
You are X. Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. Go. Sit up.
Jackson now on 3rd. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready, shot. Alpha.
This one left for Lamar. Reaching for the end zone, and he lost the football. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
180. You change it.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And he's got it! And that's a layup for it, but touchdown! The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
All right, gonna get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
13.
All right, they're gonna throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Nice, go!
Ward setting the pass. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Come on. Mustang 19.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Titans.
70.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Let's go. Panther 11.
Here's Ward. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
He takes it himself. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Ready! Viking 18.
They'll work against the blitz. He finds Simpson out of the backfield. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready?
Ward now on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Titans have a 1st.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ready?
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go, here we go. Go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey. 65.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Get it.
Tight end motioning right. A toss here to Sampson. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 4th down, Ward. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
180. Hey, middle. Yeah.
Now here's Lamar. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And 10 from the 32. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Looking slant route complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
18, Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. On target to his man, Felton. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going to throw this one. Ward. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Running right with Sampson. Still has some space inside the 35. There he goes again. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Extra point attempts coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans push the lead up to 12.
Ravens 16. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Sit hot! Sit hot!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Get him! Sit hot!
Second down, Jackson to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Looking quickly here.
17 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First down, here's Lamar. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Report! Hey, report!
Jackson yet again. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens down by 12. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Hey, middle! Right shot!
Third and long for him here. Flush out now to his left. Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, he'll still wind up being fourth down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
13. Come on! 180! Finish it hot! 180! You are X. You are X. Go.
Desperation time here. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running in the red zone. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. This one's caught. Oh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up at second and goal. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
5 yards brings up third and goal.
Here he is to throw. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You're going to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! Oh. Okay, they pulled it off now. Now they have one final gasp. Either get into the end zone or leave here with the L.
How many times do we see these teams at this point of desperation late in the game needing a kick and not get it? So nice to see one of them actually rewarded with all that effort. Now it comes down to the execution of this offense. Can they do what their special teams just did and go execute, score a touchdown, and find a way to win?
He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
The 46-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Go.
Setting up to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has that first down before stopping the clock. Just under 30 seconds left to work with. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's first and 10.
All right. Shot.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the in route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Get on! Ready, shot! Ready! Ready, shot! Ready! Ready, shot!
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long.
All right. 180. Report. Hey, middle. Get on.
Back to throw. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Here now, second and 10 from the 17.
Report. Get on. Ready. Go.
Play fake. Jackson. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now here's the timeout after the sack. Had to take it, and they're down to just one final play.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Titans in the dime. Third down. 6 DBs out there.
Ready, shot. Ready, shot. 13. Middle. Hey.
One final shot here. And they win it. It's a touchdown. No time left. In position for one last shot at it, Brock, and they come through in a moment that required absolute perfection. They were indeed perfect, and it wins them this game.
Yeah, my eyes certainly on that offense and the celebration, but I'm also looking at that defense, Kate, because that play is going to run through their mind over and over again tonight. Could not get the stop they needed. That one play to make them victors.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right.